you had a chance to have a conversation with one Sahabiyya, who would it be and why? And for those that don't know what Sahabiyya means, you can explain that, bi'idhnillah, Shaykh.
A Sahabiyya is a female companion of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Wow, what a cool question.
Nice.
I don't think
I
I've
like
ever
that.
asked that question before. That's kind of cool. MashaAllah, my goodness, there's so many Sahabi. Wouldn't you want to talk to all of them? Talk to every single one of them.
That's so true. You always think about the male ones. I would have an answer if you asked me what is the Sahabi that you want to speak to. But the moment you say Sahabiyya, I'm like, which one?
Yes. Looks like Aisha's about to come in. Simply, I would say Khawla would be probably the one I would be very interested to have this conversation, because she directly has revelation revealed for her and for her question as a woman. And this, and then she goes to if you're not familiar, actually, do you know what surah I'm referring to? Al-Mujadala, fatabarakallah. And she specifically has this question, and the Prophet cannot speak, ma yantiqu anil hawa. He doesn't speak of his own accord. He has to wait for revelation. And he does wait for the revelation, and the revelation with the answer comes to her. It's actually a long discussion, but needless to say, her and her husband had an issue, subhanAllah, and it needed to be sorted. And Allah Azza wa Jal reveals literally the first few ayahs of Surah Al-Mujadala in order to respond to this answer. She then outlives the Prophet ﷺ and Sayyidina Abu Bakr and Sayyidina Umar. And in the Khilafah of Sayyidina Umar, where he is now the Khalifa, she sees him, and she's an elderly woman at this point. So she stops him, and she says to him, and then she launches into all this advice, and she says to him, I used to know you when you were just Umayr, you were a little Umar. Talking to Sayyidina Umar, okay? I used to know you when you were just a little boy. Fear Allah and be good to the people. She gives him this whole lecture. So the people would Sayyidina Umar come to her, and they're like, what are you doing? What are you doing? They say, Amir al-Mu'mineen, how do you let this old woman speak to you like this? And he says to them, do you not know who this is? I, Umar, am not going to listen to a woman who Allah listened to in the 7 heavens and revealed revelation. This is Khawla. So of course, I would love to sit with Khawla and really understand what was it like to be this woman, subhanAllah, that Allah gave revelation for, subhanAllah, in the time of the Prophet ﷺ and thereafter. That's a barakallah.
Barakallah.